Sweet. We were parked up in Hirn Pass last night, a mountain pass at 954 meters. And it's kind of perfect because the start of the trail is just right there. Wish us luck. That is gorgeous. Cows down there, so got fed on a leash so we don't terrorize them. They look like they're having a nice chill morning, although I am curious where they make their coffee. What the fuck, look at this. This is insane. Wow.
You cannot even see the mountain yet.
Sweet, we are properly into the steep stuff. Slowed down the pace a good bit. Oh, see that?
Yeah, I think not. I'll check.
We've got two markers. One there, one up there if you can see it. Now the sun. Yeah, so basically the hike to the top of the first summit is about 4.5K with about 1,000 meters gain. That's just off the top of the head. I might be remembering it a bit wrong, but basically the first 2K only really gains like 200 or 300 meters, so the last 2K pack a serious fucking punch. We're gonna gain like probably around 700 or more meters in the final 2K before the summit. Today, just like yesterday, it's a bit of a race against the weather. It looks like probably the rain is starting somewhere between like hopefully 2 and 6, hopefully a bit later. These are really starting to open up now. Get the classic influencer shot. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at us while we look at the thing. Oh, you see the tunnel over there?
Yeah, I was just wondering what it is.
You guys can't see it. It's too small. Tereza and I both believe that this is for avalanche protection for the farmer that's down in the valley. It's her idea, and now that we're close, I'm like, yeah, I think she's got to be right. Freaking genius. Getting close to the summit now. A little bit of easy movement over some rock back there, which was nice. cable section here.
You think that it'll be fine?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is getting nice and epic. To the second summit. I think Tereza and I both agree that it's probably not a good idea to push for the third. We'll make the decision here, but it's getting a bit windy. And wow, the third summit is not close.
Don't slow down.
Feta, hey, feta.
Careful.
God damn. Wow, that is a lot farther away than I thought it was going to be. Eh? Yeah. Second summit. Third one is right over there. And the weather is still holding off, but the problem is we're about maybe 45 minutes into this ridge. Like return, maybe an hour spent coming up this ridge, which means if we continue, we're kind of entering into a realm where the weather can sneak up on us, surprise us, and we'll be stuck on the ridge and potentially a thunderstorm, which would be very dangerous. So we sadly are making the decision to not go ahead, but still a beautiful, incredible hike so far. And you know, even if the experience isn't as epic as it could have been, it's better to leave with a really great experience than like a shitty story. It does make it kind of tough that the weather is like holding off a little bit, and it's like teasing me, saying like, ooh, maybe you could make it, maybe you could do it. I'm like, but I know in my gut that it's not the right decision. Alright, shall we? Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. See if I can do this one. We're on our way back, getting close to the end of the ridge, about halfway to the end of the ridge. We missed the first peak on the way up. We ended up going to that one, and so just tagging it quickly on the way down and writing in the summit book. Yeah, another beautiful view from here. Although the best view is right here. Lucky me. So we were just out there, and all up over that. And getting out there, whew, that looked like a serious step up in difficulty. And yeah, some people just passed us maybe 20 minutes ago on their way up, so now we're about to hop into the trees, and it'll be forest from here the rest of the way down mostly, which is nice because we just felt a couple raindrops, so looks like we're gonna avoid all the bad weather, which is solid. Anyways, let's get it. Give me a little. Yeah, ball. Did it rain recently, or just from the morning? Yeah, that sucks.
Slippery.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's a blooper right there, eh?
Can you have a new head? Forgot my head at home.
Show me the strawberries. Mm-hmm. All right, last little bit of the hike. Just passing through the farmer's field with all the cows. Yeah, successful weekend, I would say. We dodged the weather, which was coming into the weekend. We knew that would be the big challenge. Is just, do we go early in the morning? Do we wait for the evening? Like, what's the weather going to be? Are we going to be in the right spot? And we got lucky / made the right decisions, and maybe only 10 raindrops collectively have hit us over this weekend. There was a crazy storm last night, though. I don't know if I already talked about it, but it came in. We're like in this mountain pass between that mountain and another one right over there. And this storm just suddenly came out of nowhere and just absolutely battered the mountains. So I think it's a pretty decent part of why we were thinking about the weather so much is we saw what it could look like in about 30 minutes and it was fucked, right? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Just got back to the car and 12K, 5 hours, 51 minutes round trip, about 1,000 or maybe 900 meters elevation, and one beautiful ridge. So I think the plan is now to start heading back, but oh, you camera shy? Start heading back, and then on the way we'll probably stop at one of the beautiful alpine lakes and have a freezing cold, refreshing swim.
Good job. Good job.